Hello guys, today I'm going to give my personal top 10 suggestions on what needs to be added to Cat X. Not only will this video include my personal takes, but also take inspiration on other ideas given by the community. This game has a lot of potential. I want to give ideas to make it better, and and that's it. These suggestions will include big and small updates, meaning some sections might be a lot longer than others. First off, I'll be starting with one of my main suggestions, which is the pro servers. These servers are exclusive to either a certain level or higher, or most likely being level 100, and a certain amount of kills or higher, which would probably be around 2 to 3k kills currently. In my opinion, could be more, I don't know. These servers, in my opinion, should also give 1.5 times or 2 times gen boost, not stacking with the weekends, due to the fact that you will be against more experienced players. Okay, my second suggestion is a rank game mode idea I want to add the most. There is a lot I'd talk about here, but I think I'm gonna make it its own separate video because there's way too much, and I could go in full detail right now. Here's the post I sent about it. There's obviously more since I've posted this that I've thought of, as extra little stuff, but all that, But yeah, and that would basically be my idea on ranked. And my first suggestion would be trading features. Now, these can include when you send someone a trade request. I'm going to send in one right now. And as you can see, we cannot trade gems, but I'm saying I think they should add things being able to see the gem value first off, and then also being able to trade gems. It would help get rid of those small price differences when you're doing a trade, and it would help a lot for value. And also it would definitely reduce scamming. This guy's just giving me, okay, I don't want his stuff, and yeah, it would make it a lot easier. And also maybe seeing their actual items in the trade, not just before you trade them. I mean, it wouldn't matter too much, and they would have to change the whole trade GUI and whatever, but it would be worth it in my opinion for the better. And the fourth suggestion is duels 1v1s. Now what you're gonna do, kind of similar to when you change the map. I'll do map dust right now, and it'll make the map dust those commands. It would be in a public server they'll let you do this, and it'll be duel, and then you'll add a player, or there'll be a section down here with the trade and radio and all that stuff, where it will give you the option to request 1v1 starter players. And once both players accept, has to be both players obviously, then it will take them to a different server, and then they'll be able to choose the map and all that, and they can basically have their own rules. They can either play for restrictions or anything. I think it will just auto be set to no restrictions because it's just a friendly 1v1, and then after that they will just go back to the server they were originally in, or they will get the option to rematch, and they will also be able to choose how much points they go to. They will have all those options beforehand before they actually start the 1v1. I just died to the air IW and yeah, and now we're gonna move on to the last one, or fifth one, I think. Yeah, type, and it is to bring back certain items into the game. I was looking at the suggestions, and there wasn't really too much really good stuff, so I thought I'd just include this. And that's obviously things like Reaper knife and mirror knife, knives like that. And Reaper, since it will lose most of its value is gonna get ruined. It comes back, and it's just the same way to get it. So what they need to do, they need to make it a rare spawn in the Halloween game mode, or they just need to to make it cost a lot more gems. I don't think it should be part of a crate. That would just be bland and lazy in my opinion. And also, speaking of the Halloween game mode, I think that needs to be exclusive to only Halloween, because that mode is just not very good. No one really likes it. They will only vote the mode if they're looking for crates. That is the only reason anyone would want to play the mode, bro. So I think it should just be like a Halloween exclusive, because like if you really want to play murder, just go to MM2, bro. Let's be real. It is so much better for murder gaming. Like, no one likes murder with abilities and better guns. Like, let's be real. And the last suggestion is to just fix some simple bugs, and I'll probably put some on screen. And yeah, also they made gems easier to grind. This is an extra one, and like, you know, because 2 times gem weekend, I was gonna add that here, but they already did it. And now I was wondering, why can't they do something similar to crates? If you are wondering what I mean, a lot of people like don't want to like grind everything back because like they quote unquote can't get their old items anymore. And I was thinking, to help make the community more happy, maybe they could like make like crates like 5% cheaper on weekends to encourage people to actually buy them. And then the devs might also potentially make a profit from this, so then everyone will be happy, and then like, you know, type shit. And that is all for the video. Hope you all enjoyed.